right, Matt, this is our featured prelim of the night. You've got the Happy Warrior, Roxanne Modafferi, taking on Maycee, the future Barber. And let's put everything into perspective. Roxanne Modafferi is 37 years old. She took her first amateur fight in 2003. She's really a trailblazer in not just MMA, but women's MMA.
Oh, yeah.
She's been around for a very long time. So, amateur debut, 2003. Maycee Barber was born in 1998, just to put everything into perspective. Very young. That's where the future nickname comes from. And listen, she wants to be the youngest UFC champion in history. This is really going to give her, A, the toughest test so far in her MMA career, but B, this could be the stepping stone into a title shot. And we're really looking forward to this fight, and I don't actually agree with the odds. I'm going to get into them. Barber's a minus 1,000 favorite. Roxanne Modafferi on average plus 625 underdog. And listen, over on Tapology, 93% of people are picking Maycee Barber to get the win.
I wonder why.
I don't see it as cut and dry as that. I think it's a little bit better of a fight, or a little bit closer of a fight. I understand it's a featured prelim on a pay-per-view with Conor McGregor. It is a stepping stone for Maycee Barber. But I want to set it up that way because Roxanne Modafferi, you know, she doesn't get finished. She hasn't been finished since 2013. The Ultimate Fighter season 18 was the last time she got finished by TKO. Maycee Barber finishes a lot of her fights that way. And I think she's going to be able to get a win that way. I just want to say that this is a tougher stylistic matchup than some of the other ones she's had.
So in all of Maycee Barber's fights, she either knocks them out on the feet or takes them down to ground and pounds them. And it isn't a very impressive way to win all of her fights. She's never faced adversity before. And maybe this isn't the fight. Maybe she does take down Roxanne Modafferi and just pounds her out. We don't know. But we're not going to really understand where Maycee Barber's ceiling is until she faces adversity. Yes, JJ Aldrich was able to drop her, but Aldrich was never really a big threat to finish her after that. She's kind of got hit with a pretty lucky punch. I feel like the power of Barber is going to get to Modafferi eventually. Modafferi doesn't have any power, and it's kind of a rude way to say it, but it's true. She's not going to be able to drop you on the feet. She has a pretty good ground game, but
quite a good ground game.
She does, but it's not good enough to get someone who's as big as strong as Barber on top of them off. I don't feel like she could be able to sweep her. But here's the thing. When Modafferi fought Valentina's sister, she was also a massive underdog and ended up winning that fight. So I just feel like it's one of those cases where I do agree with you. She should be the underdog and should be a big underdog, but shouldn't be this big of an underdog. Just due to the fact that she's kind of like Dan Kelly. You look at her and you're like, that person, there's no way they're a professional athlete.
Well, you know, she's got the ankle tape and
exactly.
the knee braces, and you think, oh, like, there's no way. She's the Happy Warrior. She has the Naruto hair. No way.
This
and then
fight...
she comes in there, and we've said it a couple times in the predictions here for UFC 246, and I think this is a fight where it's worth more than just the 2 minutes, because I think a lot of people are overlooking Modafferi, and I'm sure you're going to hit me up in the comments, and you're going to say, oh, Maycee Barber's going to win.
Oh,
and
she
listen,
is.
Yeah, we're both saying Maycee Barber's going to win.
By knockout.
But Roxanne Modafferi is one of those fighters that you never know what could happen, and this is one of those ones like when Tristan Connolly fought Michelle Pereira. And a lot of people said, oh, you're crazy. They're like, no way, no way. And then afterwards in the comments, everybody said, you guys are idiots. You should have picked Tristan Connolly. But
oh, my bad, guys.
I just want to say, Roxanne Modafferi does stand a chance. She's hung around in the division. She's fought for the title in the Ultimate Fighter against Nico Montano and didn't get the win. But still, she pulls out sneaky wins, like the Barb Honchak, like the Antonina Shevchenko. She's faced top competition for the longest time. Maycee Barber, this is a tough test. This is one of those proving ground type of fights. And it was either Roxanne Modafferi or the fight she was angling for, Paige Van Zandt, who's taken on Amanda Hebus, which is a really tough fight. But I think Maycee Barber is going to be able to get it done.
This could look like if Dan Kelly fought Paulo Costa. Like, stylistically, it's kind of similar to that. And Maycee Barber's probably going to go in there and run over Modafferi. But, like Craig said, there is a chance. Like, if Modafferi can get her tired, we don't know what Maycee Barber looks like when she's exhausted.
Dan Kelly knocked out Antonio Carlos Jr.
He did, because Carlos Jr. can't strike. But still, Maycee Barber's probably going to run over her, but there is always that chance for Modafferi to win. So I definitely wouldn't bet the house on Maycee Barber being like, oh, she's 100% going to win. If anything, throw $10 on Modafferi, see what happens. It's such a big underdog.
That's Matt's stance. I'm a part of the MMA
That's my stance.
So I will not say that. But listen, I'm going to pick Maycee Barber here, and you're not going to want to miss our predictions for the main card as well, and our 5-minute prediction for the main event, UFC 246 Fight Night Picks. Let's get in.